Power of Evil taking his time on this final pick rotation. Does in the end lock in the Orianna that you brought up earlier.
That is a growth, a point of growth for Alphari that we've seen since LCS.
Oh, but it's not about Alphari right now. It's about Kakao. It's about Power of Evil. Flash over. Perfect outplay, but no more mana to back it up. He moves in. Lee Sin's on the way in. First blood drops for Kakao. He could be next, though. Maxlor pulls back. Quick kill pickup for Misfits and a beautiful flash from Power of Evil. As the Unleashed Power has all the tools available, but Ignar doesn't care. Flashes forward, they're moving in. Maxlor maybe gonna look to kick him back, but Alphari's on the backside as well. It's a big fight. Betsy gonna get popped in an instant, and Alphari makes it out with a sliver of life. Of course, they did change the passive. Attack speed now very effective on Varus. When the passive procs, you get additional attack speed based on your attack speed. So it does get a bit degenerate pretty quick if you can start stacking that. But Betsy playing safe in the mid lane. Not gonna take the disrespect here. Just flashes in onto Kakao. It's gonna get him in the end. Misfits a little too quick to underestimate the mid lane talent on the side of Roccat. Oh, out comes the curtain call. Ignar being held still. They know they can't get Hansama with Ignar up and available. Extended silence goes in. Kick back into the team. Wadid. Oh, but he has the Devour in the end. Oh, flash out. Betsy here, maybe looking to throw it in. Drops the minion. Ult to Ignar. That's one down. Roccat with a clean dive on the bottom side.
Nice dive by Roccat. It was maybe a little harder fought than they needed it to, or thought it would be at first. Faxi's top side knows Kakao is here. They're waiting for the minion.
Alphari doesn't have ult, but flash for Kakao, flash for Alphari. This should be death. What can he dodge with the W? Goes in onto Kakao, gets the Courage of the Colossus Shield, knocks him back. Alphari tanking tower, gets out, and now Kakao setting his sights on that objective.
Because, oh, hang on, you're talking about Ignar going in.
Trouble. Ghost comes out, looking for the disengage. Flash over. Kakao's over the wall. Betsy, I don't know if you can outplay everyone. Stealth goes in. He's set to fall. Nothing left. He's going to throw down a bit more damage, but not going to find Kakao in the end.
Kasing not around. That's a guy that made a name for himself as the upper echelon.
So take back. Power of Evil locked up, taken out. Ignar nowhere in sight. Nice dive coming in from Roccat. Roccat making a very aggressive move towards Baron. Tomcat is very far away, but has the Abyssal Voyage and will move in. Have to be careful. Malzahar is there. We've seen this even from Misfits. Now the counterplay coming in from Roccat. They can use the Malzahar to stop the jungler, but here comes Kakao. They're going to get it in the end. Maxlor gets it. The fight kicks off, but Baron is in the favor of Roccat. It looks like they don't want to fight this. They're pulling back. They're bringing back every resource they have, and Alphari and the rest of Misfits walk away empty-handed.
Kha'Zix's Orianna setup, and that would be a turning point that Misfits could build from. Here's Maxlor.
Oh, Maxlor caught out. He is going to try to snap out. No ultimate. Going to connect. Power of Evil going to keep that damage number low. Ignar now moving in. He could be taken down. Oh, he drops. No chance to activate the gray health. Unleashed power not even needed in that exchange.
To come out from this one.
Oh, Tomcat found his way in. Garden is in trouble. He's going to get eaten up and spit back into the merciless lineup of Misfits. They're making their way down mid. In an instant, they have picked off one member. Maybe able to find something else as well. Ult is available for Power of Evil. Kakao can jump in. No flash ult available from Alphari. Will they just try to siege this one up? Foxy, they're going to need to do something to stop this from happening. He's going to go in. He's going to get a little aggressive. Ball used to zone away Betsy. Kakao on the backside, very vulnerable. Betsy gets pulled back in. Power getting hungry for a kill. Goes in. Not going to be enough from Maxlor on the save. They're pulling back in the end. Maxlor advancing. May not be able to find anything. Misfits now on the retreat. Health bars low. TP is available from Faxi. There's wards across the board.
And in a second as Ignar managed to get himself into the back lane. Kianan tried to get out. Devour keeps him there as Wadid had fallen. There's a few wards out for Misfits. They want to start a fight in mid lane.
Curtain call going in. Fourth bullet going to connect. Cleanse goes out. Ignar just trying to make sure he can get something, but he's going to get eaten up before he can do anything. Maxlor still alive. The auto. Hansama, no, goes down in the end. Power of Evil ensures the kill to drop. A slight mistake from Hansama. Still works out for Misfits in the end.
This is risky with Kakao still alive. They've got him in full vision, and this Baron is not dying fast enough to 50-50. Alphari's here now.
Alphari goes over the wall, but not quite where he wanted to be. He's knocked out of the fight. Foxy's on the front line. Alphari's going to get cut down. There's no Zhonya's. There's no AP. Kennen goes down. Roccat now pulling backwards. Kakao maybe looking to deliver the ball, but the cooldown's not up yet. Roccat looking for the 4v4, and they find it. They take one and lose nothing in exchange. The Power of Evil has ult. We've seen crazier things than Baron steals. Have to be careful, have to respect the ball. It's just sitting in the pit. They have no way to get rid of it.
We've seen Power of Evil steal it with ultimate on Orianna before.
Goes in, keep your eyes on the health bar. It's going lower. Get ready for Kakao to jump in. Out comes the curtain call. No CC connects on the jungler. They could go in a moment's notice. It drops lower. Drops lower. Do it again! Every time! Oh, Power of Evil gets it. Ignar ferries the team to safety. Misfits taking the driver's seat back from ROC with the steal from Power.
And it's all about the timing. Maxlor is right there, level 15.
There's the ult. No! You can call it luck, you can call it skill, you can call it one of the hardest reads. That's us. We don't look as cool as Captain Flowers. That's what I will say about that replay. That man has his pantomiming of every action down for sure.
So it is a little bit of an awkward point, a tipping point on that, but Shockwave itself is only just doing overall.
Kick back to the team. Cacao gonna drop. So aggressive coming in from the jungler. Betsy's now on the back side. 1 kill for nothing.
And just ends up, you know, having Cacao end up falling.
Yep. Thank you, observers. That is, in fact, Cacao. This is Maxlor fighting Han Sama, and unfortunately going to get eaten up by Ignar here.
I'll have a lot more success than Alphari trying to come in through the front door, so we'll keep an eye on Alphari's positioning. Ignar wants to go with Cacao.
Indeed. Cacao not going to get locked up. Curtain call comes out. Decent amount of damage.
Here comes the teleport.
Up. Easy on the backside. Foxy going to flash over the wall. He goes in. Han Sama now in trouble. Knocked back into the team. Will they be able to get the damage? Maxlor kicks him back. Han Sama hand delivered as the tanky front line goes in. Cacao's all alone. They turn to pick him off. They don't find him yet, though. Maxlor retreats. Members traded back and forth. At the end of the day, ROC has every member alive. Maokai comes back with a GA. Okay, I was very confused for a moment. Well, curtain call comes out. Not quite dusk for Han Sama, as Ignar's going to eat him up, and the tower's slowly going to fall. Misfits don't even want to risk the fight here. Does pull back in. That's 2 members. Power just pops the support instantly, but there's no more aggression coming in quite yet, and that's because Alphari is on the bottom side, and he's trading a tower back. Cacao trying to buy time, trying to keep them busy as the Kennen continues the pressure. Jhin being pulled back. Garnen in trouble. I don't know if they're going to get it. Meanwhile, Alphari on the bottom
still pushing.
Side.
They're just stopping the recalls here because Alphari is going to do significant damage down to that tower. He's going to even it up.
He might be able to get the
inhibitor from this.
This is so good for Misfits.
They can't stop Faxi though. Faxi did get the recall off. Alphari will have to stop as soon as he's got it. He can still, as long as the team stop the rest of the backs, he can still get the inhibitor.
But Baron is live and Alphari's on the bottom side. Faxi as well though, theoretically.
Alphari's on the base still.
Alphari's trying to be the one-man band to get this whole thing done, but nothing coming out from them quite yet. ROC need to make a decision fast, because Alphari's may not be able to kill the Maokai. He's just going to heal up in the meantime. Taking his time here. That's a single super minion. Not going to be enough to break it in.
Oh, Kenny's going! They're just going to rush it!
I don't care about Cacao. Good! Now pulling back. Betsy doing his best to hold on here. Flash forward. Misfits moving on to Betsy. Betsy has overstepped. This is disastrous. The wave is there. Misfits are advancing. You can see it. Blood in the eyes of Betsy as he oversteps, makes an over-aggressive play, and the ball is now in the court of Misfits.
The one-man band turns into 3-man band, and Misfits are looking to push in as they regroup completely. Alphari's TPing into this as well. Betsy's still not alive for 45 seconds. It looks like they want to shut this one out.
Alphari, no ultimate, no flash, can't get in, but the ball from Power of Evil is there. The leap, the flash from Cacao. They have everything they need to deliver it. They're waiting. Keep your eyes on Cacao. Keep your eyes on the ball. The fight, nice and slow. Decent damage on the backs. He can't get eaten up. The engage comes in. Keep your eyes on Cacao. He's going to get kicked back. He doesn't have time. Power of Evil has to make a decision now. Cacao leaps forward.
Oh, he's
going to get popped. Yarnin moving in, trying to get a little bit more damage out. They're going to try to lock down Cacao. Faxi has killed Ignar. Cacao pulling back. Misfits have overstepped the ball. Not enough. They do not get it in the end. Misfits hesitate on the execution, and ROCAT hold on to the base.
And ROCAT are actually about to get the inhibitor on the top side. Nobody's recalling in time. Misfits.
TP.
ROCAT are TPing towards the Baron here. Oh, no, it's actually just to cut them off. They killed Cacao.
Han Sama locking him up.
Good ult.
He's denied the back, so can they use this time to take Baron? He's blocking the wave so it can't push into the base.
Waiting outside of vision control. Oh, this, if they start that Baron ROCAT, they're going to have vision on it. Han Sama defends. Alphari in what would be his fourth game on the LCS stage, wants to backdoor the base.
Oh, baited and outsmarted. ROCAT have to pull back. There's no one there to stop the bees. Alphari will be able to do decent damage, but he can't break the base by himself. Now moving forward, Maokai goes in, Alphari will be locked up. The team is here as well to back him up. Keep your eyes, where is the snare from Jhin? They're not going to need it. Alphari's killed. The base is wide open. ROCAT have to think carefully about their next move, because it's rinse and repeat. Power of Evil. decides
No
not to
H.
push in the end. We'll back off. It's out, Hansama. Oh,
That's
fancy footwork. That's not going to be enough. He's going to, ooh! Oh, nice play of the Rune King to make it out. All right, Engage moves out. Got to be ready for the Baron. But that TP ward, I think it's there. I think I see it in the bottom lane.
Hansama had no summoners from that. That is a TP ward. You are
The
correct.
ping is onto the base. How far a TP not up yet,
No
however.
TP yet.
Cacao, ready to deliver the ball. Baron dropping lower. They can look for the play.
Ignat,
They don't need it.
they're going. Ignat's
Oh,
going without flurry.
no.
They're forcing it.
Power of evil.
Cacao's stolen anyway.
Cacao! Oh, they're moving forward. They're going to
They've
take
done
it.
it.
There's nothing left. ROC make every move to take control of the game, but in the end, the one that matters falls in the favor of Misfits.
Oh, and in the match.